Duct Tape here of the Safety Scissors and Duct Tape duo, also known as Jenne of all trades. It's just me again today because we're going to talk about wedding dresses. I'm so not ready to talk about all this stuff, but okay, here we are. Like I said in a previous video, and like Sean and I have told you, we want to bring you along on our excellent adventure every step of the way because we think that's really fun and we're just excited to share this all with you. So I wanted to talk to you about wedding dresses. Now, a lot of people have this assumption that if it's not your first wedding, that you shouldn't go for like a princess dress or like something super extravagant. And let me just start off by saying, dude, it's your wedding. You do what you want. If you want a princess dress, you go for a princess dress. I don't care if it's your 16th wedding. You go for that princess dress, dude. So it's up to you what you want. So I am not defining what I'm going to wear by the fact that this is my second wedding. That doesn't define anything about this wedding. I found somebody that I want to be with and we're getting married. Nothing about my previous anything has anything to do with that. So let me just throw that out there. The first time I did wear a princess dress, I'm going to put that up on the screen right here. There it is in all of its glory. I wore a princess dress. I also had dreadlocks. Long story about that. I was actually in a band. Actually, I guess this is a short story. I was in a band and the dancers wore dreadlocks. So it became the fashion of me at that time. And honestly, I love them and I miss them. And if it didn't hurt so badly, I would put them back in. They were extensions. It was kind of so that we would look super dynamic on stage, but also have really maintenance-free hair on tour. So I had dreadlocks and very dark hair. You guys are like, that's not you. I had very dark hair. As you can see, I have very dark hair. It's a thing. It was my natural hair color-ish. But yeah, it was very cupcakey. It had the strapless. It was fitted bodice. It was beaded. It had the pickups. It looked like Belle's dress, but white. It was insane. Is it what I wanted? No. I didn't want to dress like that at all. I actually don't even know why I got that one. I remember going to store after store after store with so many friends. I never got to go with my mom because she lives so far away. And I kind of just kept going and not finding what I wanted in the price point that I wanted to spend. Like, you know, we all have these dream dresses. And I didn't have the dream budget. So I kind of just went with whatever. I did buy a dress that I thought I wanted. And I remember I was at a dance competition and there was like a bridal salon nearby, like 3 doors down. And I was like, skirt. And then I went and I was like, dude, I found a wedding dress. And I thought it was so beautiful. And I purchased it. It was like $200. I was like, awesome. I bring it home and I hated it. For some reason, I guess I was in a different mindset that weekend. Hated it. Brought it to a consignment shop, said, hey, can you sell this? Let me know. They have never called me, so I assume they stole it. But since I didn't really notice before, I mean, it took me like a year to go, hey, I never heard from them. So, oh well, hopefully somebody got a really nice wedding dress out of it. But I kept going and trying on dresses, and I kept finding nothing that I liked. I didn't really like my body at the time. Everything about it. I was just like, I hate this. I want a new one, a new body. Like, that doesn't work. And then one day I went to a store with my best friend, one of my best friends, Raven, and her husband, Morgan. And I tried on this dress, and I was like, this is the one. It's off the rack for $300. It's beautiful. It's everything that I never wanted, but everyone is like telling me it's beautiful, and I think it's beautiful. So, okay, sure. Looking back, not my favorite thing I ever worn, but it was beautiful. So I don't regret wearing it, but I'm glad I get a second chance to maybe do something that I do want to do. I still don't have the dream budget. I'll say that. I do have a dream dress though. I'll put that one up here. Guys, look at this. It's so me. It looks like a casual sweater, but also a wedding dress. Like, what is this thing? But I want it so badly. But of course, it's a designer gown from years ago. And we're talking over a decade ago. a designer gown from over a decade ago. I'm never going to find this dress. It doesn't exist. So that being said, I'm going to have to makeshift something like that. So one of the things I did was I bought it's like a crop top for dancers, and it's white flower lace with like a high neck. And that way I can add beautiful, very similar sleeves. They even have the thumb holes just like that one does. It's little thummy holes. Like, I want to wear a sweater but make it wedding fashion. And so I'll be able to add that to whatever dress I do end up wearing. So when I try dresses on, I'll be able to go, oh, let me see how these sleeves look with it. And they're like somewhere between ivory and white. So it's going to be fun to match that. But I know I'm never going to get that dress. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing in this world. I'm sure I could have it custom designed, but like I said, I don't have a dream budget, guys. In a previous video, I said how I don't want to spend as much this time. So for me, the dress has to be like so low on the priority list because I am only going to wear it once unless I can find something that I can have a double use for, like for cosplay or just in general, you know, like, oh, I'll cut it short and then it'll be something I can wear, you know, why not? But yeah, so in thinking about the dress that I want to wear and seeing what I really wanted and knowing that it's not possible, I'm going to be a little bit more flexible, but a little more firm this time. Flexible because I don't really know what I want, so I'm not going to limit myself to, oh, well, I hate everything that looks like this, or I only want something in this silhouette, which I kind of was doing the first time. I wanted something that did poof out. I wanted nothing bodycon. I am open to the idea of bodycon, okay? I'm open to it. I'm not a big fan, but I'm open to it. I do have curves. I might want to show them. I don't know, okay? But this time I'm going to be a little bit more firm with myself in the sense of making sure I love it, making sure I feel beautiful in it. It isn't the most important part of my personal wedding day. It may be the most important part of yours, and that's fine. It is your wedding. It is your wedding to feel about how you want and to do with what you want. And you get to decide how you look when he or she or they first lay their eyes on you. That's you, you know? You do you. The dress is not my most important thing at all, but it is a very important thing in general because you want to look nice in your photos and you want to look nice in video and you just want that look. I want him to look at me and go, okay, wow, you know, or I would just show up like this in my little Bubbles t-shirt and my hair. I mean, my hair will be like this. I promise you, I'm not doing anything different with my hair. I might straighten the bangs. That's about it. And not have bad roots, but we'll see. We'll see if I feel like dyeing my hair. Silhouettes I'm really interested in on pure waist. I really like the idea of it to like flow out, but not too far. I love that very bohemian, innocent kind of look, which isn't quite the look most people go for when they're 37 and it's their second wedding. But I don't do anything I'm supposed to, so here we go. I really like that look. I have my own sleeves, so I don't need to find a dress that has sleeves. I just need to find a dress that matches them. I'm not opposed to another princess dress, but it has to be the right one. I'm really into pink, like blush pink, some kind of soft peach color, almost a nude color. I don't necessarily want white. I definitely don't want pure white, but the sleeves I got are pure white. So I guess I'll figure that. Maybe I can dye them. I can try to dye the sleeves and see if that works, but I really like color. I don't know why, but that's how I feel today. So those are what I'm looking for in a dress right now. I am going to entertain the idea of bodycon. I'm going to entertain the idea of ball gown. But we'll see what happens. And the cool thing is that I'm actually, again, going to take you guys on our excellent adventure with us. And you guys are going to go with me to try on dresses. Mostly we're doing it here. I'm going to be ordering dresses from all kinds of places to try. And I will be keeping one, maybe two, depending on if I really love two of them, from each order that I do. So like I'll order from the normal sites you guys know. I don't think I'm gonna do Wish because that never works out unless one of my videos blows up and I can use that revenue to just waste on wish dresses. That won't work out. But I'll order from like JJ's House, and I'll order from all the different companies that you can order dresses from, and they have a nice return policy so you can try them on, and if you don't like it, send it back. Just because wasting money is not on my to-do list today, but I do want to do these things with you. I want to do try-on hauls with wedding dresses because why not? But I also want your input. I do feel like you guys are my close personal friends, and I want your input. If you see something on me that I love and you're just like, no, Jen, don't do it. That looks awful. What is wrong with you? Let me know. Unless it's plaid and I like it and you don't, then just get off, because I love plaid, and I'm just kidding, but kind of. I would go for like a subtle plaid pattern on a wedding dress. I absolutely would. That'd be so me. But also, if I don't really like something, but you guys are looking at it and you're like, dude, no, put it on again, let me know in the comments. And yeah, if I end up doing something where I can't return the dresses, I will be doing a giveaway of some kind with those dresses, because I'm the kind of person that just likes to pay it forward. It won't be a giveaway based on random numbers. It won't be a giveaway based on like, oh, subscribe here and do this and do that. I want you to just tell me that you need the dress and why, and I'll be able to help people by giving them these dresses. Here's the caveat though, I'm little, so it wouldn't fit everybody, unfortunately, but hey, it's the best I can do because I am only one size, so I don't have boobs, and it really makes things difficult to fit other people is really the issue. But whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about dresses, because ever since he asked, it's been the hot topic that everyone's talked to me about. What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear? And I'm like, I don't, not my old wedding dress? I don't know. What are you asking me? And I felt like talking to you guys about it instead of them. Unless you're one of them, then I'm sorry, I'm talking to you anyway. I just really enjoy bringing you along with me on this process, and I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun trying dresses on with me. And yeah, if you guys think that any specific thing would look good on me, mention it in the comments so that I can add it to my list of things to try. If you know of a place that I can order dresses from to try on at home, let me know, and I would be happy to do that. If there's a place you were hoping to find a YouTuber that would review these dresses, let me know. I'd be happy to do that, as long as they have a good return policy if I don't like the dress, because I don't have enough closet space to just keep 50 wedding dresses. I just don't. My hope, and this is going to set me apart from other YouTubers, not in a bad way, not in a good way, just a little bit different. A lot of the ones that review these dresses, they either send them back or they give them away, which is fine. My hope is that I will be choosing my wedding dress from one of these orders. My hope is that the wedding dress that I wear on the day that I get married will be one of the dresses that I got to try on for one of these hauls. I'm not going into this hoping to do a haul and make views with it. I'm going into this with each order, hoping that my dress is in that order. Now, one more thing. I'm starting the search for the dress. Star Trek 7, the search for the dress. I'm starting that now, but I won't make my decision until it gets closer to the wedding, because I don't know that I'm going to want the same thing now that I will later. And I know you have to buy your dress months and months and months in advance, but what if I don't like on-pier waist a month before the wedding and that's not what I want to wear? I don't want to scramble. I don't want to freak out. That's why I'm going to keep one dress from each haul that I like, that I love, hopefully that I love, and hold on to it, and then make my final decision, hopefully with y'all's help, as it gets closer. What will I do with the dresses that I don't choose in the end? Giveaway. If somebody is like, hey, I'm your size and I can't afford a wedding dress, is there any chance you'd give me the dress? Of course. I would absolutely give you the dress. What am I going to do with it? Or it could end up as a cosplay. I've always wanted to cosplay Princess Vespa from Spaceballs. If it's a lacy dress, I've got it. It's cool. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to do this. And thank you guys so much for talking to me in this casual way about wedding dresses. Honestly, something I never thought I would talk about ever again. Because, when you get married, you think you're only going to do it once. But things happen, people grow apart, and sometimes you do it more than once, and it's okay. The fact that you're still trying for love is so important, that you don't shut down after. And I got really lucky that through the first marriage, I gained a very good friend. And through the second marriage, I'm gaining the partner I always needed. The universe aligned to bring me this one. And I can talk about that in a vlog with him because I feel like he needs to be here for that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Wedding dresses. And apparently I want to wear a sweater but make it wedding fashion. I hope you guys don't hate that dress because I love it so much. I want it so bad. If anyone knows where I could find old, retired, I don't know where to find it, dresses that I may be able to find that, let me know. I'll put the designer down in the description. I seem so defeated. But yeah, thank you guys again for joining me on this vlog. And yeah, I will see you in a video real soon.